Opening with a balanced hand and even with a 5-card major, many people might think we should open this 2 clubs and rebid 2 hearts. But opening a balanced hand and rebidding no trump is better because it describes the shape and the values, and your partner may be able to find out if you have a 5-card major, if you play a system, or if they have a 4-card major themselves, you may find that you have a major suit fit anyway. Now, it is a question of choice what you do. Pass from west, pass from north, pass from east. 2 clubs from south. This shows 23 plus high card points if balanced, or a game going hand if unbalanced. Over 2 clubs pass, north bids 2 diamonds. This is generally negative, but can be bid with a positive if north doesn't have a good enough quality 5-card suit, or doesn't have a hand where they necessarily want to become declarer. So 2 diamonds doesn't always show negative. We rebid 2 no trump, showing 23, 24 points and balanced. And this gets the hand off our chest to our partner. Over this, they can bid stayman or transfers. 3 clubs would be stayman. Have you got a 4-card major? And I'll answer that I have 4 hearts. I won't say, there's no way we can say I have 5 hearts if you use ordinary stayman. And over that, if my partner has a good enough hand, they can investigate slam if they want. Or if they have a hand where they think we can make slam, they can bid slam. Oh, they didn't ask how many aces, so they must know we're not missing 2 aces. And they must know with the value of their hand and the value of my hand and the fact that I'm balanced, that 7 isn't going to be a likely contract. So pass, pass, and pass. Once the lead has been made, the jack of clubs, we must again think about how we can make this contract, no matter what way the cards are divided. Well, the first thing we should notice is we have 2 diamonds opposite 2 diamonds, and we have 9 points in that suit. And that's not a good thing to have. 9 points with only 2 winners means we have duplication. We also have count our winners. We have 5 winners in hearts, 1 winner in spades, 2 winners in diamonds, and 3 winners in clubs. That adds up to 11 tricks. And we have 2 potential losers in spades. What can we do with those 2 losers? If the club suit divides 3-3, the little club and dummy will grow up and become an extra winner, but that's not likely. 6 cards are more likely to be divided 4-2 than 3-3. Well, what can we do? We could also finesse the spade. Well, that gives us the chance of a 3-3 club break, which isn't likely, and a 50% chance in spades. Well, that gives us a greater chance. But is there any other play that we can do which will guarantee the contract no matter where the opponent's cards are? Let's have a look. We win the ace of clubs. We immediately begin by playing the queen of hearts in case the jack 10 small is in the east hand. We can pick it up if that's the case. It isn't, so we draw a second trump. When we draw the second trump, the suit's divided 2-2, so we don't need to draw a third round. If we did, we could still draw the king of trumps, leaving 1 trump in the dummy. The next thing we do is eliminate our side suits. We cash the diamonds. Eliminating the diamonds. Now we play our winning clubs. And if the club suit is divided 3-3, the 5 of clubs will grow up. But when the club suit is divided 4-2, we know that West has the club. We know they have the club because East doesn't have it. We don't fall back on the spade finesse, because if the spade finesse now loses, we will be guaranteed to lose a spade trick. We can't avoid it. So if we think about it, rather than finessing the spade, which is a 50% chance, we can lead the club. And we don't rough the club, because then we still have to fall back on the spade finesse. We throw away a loser on a loser, but we end play West. They now have no choice but to lead either a spade, in which case we play small, and no matter where the king is, we win cheaply. Or if they don't want to lead a spade, they can lead either of the minor suits that they have left, in which case that gives us a ruff in the dummy, which we must do, by the way, because if we ruff on the table and discard on the table and ruff in our hand, we're still going to lose a spade. So we must ruff in the shorter of the trump hands and discard the loser from the longer of the trump hand. And we end up only losing one trick, no matter which person has the king of spades and no matter what way the suits are divided. If the heart suit was divided 4-0, you would have to fall back on the spade finesse to make 12 tricks. But that is a good chance of making your contract against bad breaks and nearly against all the odds.